Welcome again to the takenoTV, and today we have a special program that is called Who is Who? Who is Who is a program that will be talking about different people who has achieved different success in their life in this community. So we look at those people, they tell us their story, they tell us what they're doing, how they have managed to do what they're doing, and what their main motivation, so that this can motivate other people. And today we have a special guest who is going to tell us his name and the story behind it. And this thing is going to touch a lot of people like you who are following us. And the special thanks to the people that have made this to happen. Special thanks to the camp management that has made this particular person to be here today. And the special thanks to the UNHCR that has made this happen, and all people that are supporting refugees to reach to another level. So keep with us until we finish. We know who he is, until we enjoy this particular moment. Thank you very much. You are watching takenoTV. Who is Who? So welcome, brother. We want to know who you are. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is Jack Baeni. I'm a GRS sanitation monitor. I'm also the founder and chairman of Vijana Africa organization in Dzaleka refugee camp.
All right, I'm happy to hear about the work you are doing with GRS and also the Vijana. Can you explain a little bit about Vijana and what do you do in Vijana Africa?
Yeah, Vijana Africa is a community-based organization. Among the 17 Sustainable Development Goals, our focus is on 3 of them. We are dealing with poverty, hunger, and gender equality. To struggle against poverty, we are working with widows, single mothers, and women living with disability. To income generation, we are doing rabbit farming and with those women. And in terms of gender equality, we are empowering peer educators to raise awareness in this community on sexual and gender-based violence.
Wow, amazing work, amazing things that we are doing. And you said about rabbit farming and also women. Can you talk a little bit about these two, about how you are empowering women and rabbit farming?
Yeah. We identified a problem in the camp. The problem is poverty. People rely on the humanitarian assistance. Imagine if they say no food distribution, how people will survive. So what we are doing is to empower women to see how they can create income to become self-reliant. We chose rabbit because we know that the rabbit has a faster multiplication. The rabbit is easy to feed. And we know that it's the resource which is in the community. We don't have external support which can say that we can give this in terms of humanitarian assistance. And we understood that a loan is better than a donation. So we train women to raise rabbit. We empower them to build a rabbit hatch. Then we give them 1 rabbit in terms of loan, not a donation. When that rabbit gives birth, we have to divide the number of baby rabbits by 2. She remains with half, we take half, we give to another group. So with that one, she can start her own activity, her own business, because with rabbits, she can have in 2-3 months, with the one that we give, 2-3 months, she can have 12. We have experienced that here in the camp.
Wow, amazing. And how many women have you reached so far?
For now, we have reached 17.
Amazing. You told us about your activity and you told us about the Vijana. Can you tell us about what is Mandela Fellowship?
Yeah. Mandela Washington Fellowship is a program implemented by the President Barack Obama in 2014, which aims to empower African leaders to be more efficient in their communities.
What do they do in Mandela Washington Fellowship?
Yeah, Mandela Washington Fellowship is a program in Yali Network. Yali Network, Yali stands for Young African Leaders Initiative. So it has 3 main programs. They have online courses that they provide. You can take that course online. You take the quiz and get your certificate. Those courses are really inspiring if you learn them and apply them in the community. And there is another program which is called Regional Leadership Program. They select people according to their countries. We have Southern Africa Regional Program. It's based in Cape Town. We have one in Nairobi, and for Western Africa, I think we may have 2 or 3 there. So Mandela Washington Fellowship is the 3rd program. They select 500 leaders. You asked about who are those leaders. They are not political leaders. They are not those leaders of positions, but they are young leaders who are doing a great job in their community. People are born leaders. So when you're doing something, they just need to know more about you, what you do, and what they can, with what they can empower you so that you can improve your leadership, you can be known. This program aims to empower, to promote this generation of new leaders.
Amazing that people are being empowered, people are being taken to places. Now tell us about you. How did you find yourself in this particular issue? And there is a lot of issue about limitation for refugees movement. How did you find yourself in this?
Yeah, I heard about this program in 2014 through social media, and I started learning some courses. And those courses, they really empowered me because what I do in the community, it's not only about HEM diploma program, but also those courses that I took online. And after that, in 2016, I applied, I was selected, and my interview should be conducted at the US Embassy in Kinshasa, and yet I'm living in Malawi as a refugee. I wondered how should I attend that interview. It was not easy. This year I was selected and my interview was scheduled at the US Embassy in Lilongwe. I attended the embassy and I was selected. After being selected, that was the beginning of the challenge. I didn't have any travel document, and a refugee, it was really challenging. I was helped by the camp manager. I went to her. She gave me a recommendation letter. I went to Home Affairs Ministry. I was saved there and sent to the UNHCR. At the UNHCR, they would like just to know, to confirm, to certify if I was selected, and the US Embassy confirmed. Things were easy. They gave me this opportunity to go to Blantyre and get my travel document. That was not the end of the challenge because I should also apply for the visa. And this Mandela Washington Fellowship is managed by the Public Affairs, Cultural and Educational Affairs at the US Embassy, but the visa should be delivered by the Migration Office. So the migration officer asked me a question. You are a refugee, you are going to the United States. What shows that you are going to come back? And it was really challenging. I didn't have any bank statement. I didn't have any evidence which will show that I will come back.
Amazing. These are amazing things that are happening right here in Dzaleka by young leaders that are doing a lot of things. As we head in Vijana, we Africa, we understand what you can tell now what he is doing in the community. That And Mr. Jack, I was watching one of your speeches at it.
I'm a refugee. My wife my son and my daughters are refugees. We fled from our home country for safety. It is inhuman when host countries' laws deny us access to job opportunities, freedom of movement, and yet they are human basic rights. When they provide humanitarian assistance, it's like you give a fish to a poor man. You just feed him a day. But when you teach him to fish, you feed him for a lifetime. Refugees need access to opportunities. Refugees are facing problems.
And there is a certain piece of your speech you say that refugees need opportunity, access to opportunity. What can you say a little bit about that? What were you trying to explain in that particular phrase?
I see opportunities in two ways. We have local opportunities in the community. Refugee, we have to identify them and make use of them to improve our conditions in the camp. But beyond that, we need opportunities from outside the camp where we stay. I learned about law, and according to the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, the first article, it states that human beings are born equal in rights and dignity. So freedom is a fundamental right. We live in this camp. To go out, we need a permission. We have skills, we have knowledge, we have talent, but some laws deny refugee to have access to job opportunities. So those are the kind of rights that or opportunities that I was talking about. It's not easy to reach that level, but I know that it is possible if I and you commit to advocate, if all implementing partners in the camp agree to advocate for that, if political leaders agree to advocate for that, I think we can reach that level where you and me will enjoy the same right as everyone in this country, in this Africa, in this world.
And now, in closing, what can you say about what did you learn from this particular fellowship?
From this particular fellowship, I took a lot. First, I learned that innovation is the rule in the United States. Wow. So we have to learn and apply that here. When you bring an innovation, people may tell you, no, this is not, this had never happened here. Why do you bring this? We don't solve problem this way. Since a long time, refugees used to act in this way. So we have to see problem in different ways. We have to look for different ways to solve those problems and create new ideas to solve problems. Any innovation should be welcomed and encouraged by everyone. That is one. The second, I was connected to many people, leaders from Africa, from different countries. We are solving the same problem, but in different ways. From them, I learned my weaknesses or the weaknesses of the strategy that I use. And I also learned the strength they use that I can apply in this community. There is a lot that I got from that fellowship, and some of them couldn't be expressed like this, but with time you will see what we'll be doing together here.
Amazing stuff. I think we are learning a lot today, and I think who is here to make sure people like him, people like you who are watching us, you understand exactly what people are doing, what people are changing, and what is happening. So one sentence, I just want to give you one sentence or one word to the refugees who are watching this particular episode today. What can you tell them? Anywhere they are, whoever they are, but they are refugees. They have that name of refugees.
Refugees, I can say, don't ignore your potential. Don't ignore your skills. Try to use the small you have. As you say, using small to make a huge impact, that is what we are supposed to do. Don't look for golden opportunities, but in any opportunity, try to find the gold. Because if you just look for golden opportunities, you will never get them. But if you just take the opportunity, look for the gold which is in the opportunity, you'll be successful.
Thank you very much. All right, thank you very much, dear viewer of takenoTV. We are reaching to the end of Who is Who, that we got a very nice opportunity, a special day that we talked with Jack, and we understood what he was doing, what he is doing, and what he's planning to do. It's a lot, and we are knowing that with takenoTV, we are going to bring you a lot of great people in Dzaleka who are doing a lot of things that you and me, we are going to enjoy, to learn from, and who knows, to be inspired to take another step to another time. So see you next time. See you another time. Keep with us, takenoTV. We love you. Thank you.